is Abigail Eaton, or just Abby. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an omelet. The egg has always been a long-time staple in many breakfast foods. While there are many ways that eggs can be prepared, the omelet is one of the most simplistic. However, in cooking, you'll find that the proper preparation of an egg is a very important skill to possess, as making an egg is at the basis of nearly every food. If you don't know how to properly cook an egg, it will be really hard for you to cook. So what came first, the chicken or the omelet? One day, I hope to be a high school family and consumer sciences teacher where I'll be teaching my students how to make things like omelets on an everyday basis. My goal is for each of you to be able to properly prepare an omelet on your own by the end of this presentation. So what is an omelet? According to dictionary.com, an omelet is a dish of beaten eggs cooked in a frying pan until firm, often with the filling added while cooking, and is usually served folded over. In order to make the perfect omelet, you must follow these steps thoroughly and precisely to get the best results. So your first step when you're making an omelet is to get your materials together. The materials that you'll need are eggs, water, salt, pepper, and cheese, and a frying pan and a spatula, and baby spinach, and finely chopped ham. You should also have your stove burner turned on high because omelets cook best when they're cooked quickly, but you have to watch them really carefully because it's on high. So the first step in actually cooking an omelet is to beat the eggs, water, salt, and pepper in a bowl until they're blended thoroughly. And this part is a really important part of the recipe because this mixture is what you're going to be using to make the omelet because it's basically all it is. So after you make the mixture, you melt butter in a pan and allow the butter to cover the entire base of the pan. You do this by tilting the pan back and forth so that it covers the whole surface of the pan. And now you're ready to pour in the egg mixture. Once the egg mixture is poured into the pan, you gently cook. The egg will start cooking immediately. So you need to push the egg from the edges of the pan to the center, and you can do this in two different ways. You can either use your spatula to push the egg, or you can tilt the pan like you did to spread the butter. And now you'll do this until the egg is cooked thoroughly. After the egg is cooked, you're now able to add your toppings. The toppings that I chose for this one is baby spinach, finely chopped ham, and shredded cheese, but you can add any kind that you want. So once the egg is cooked, you add the toppings to 1/2 of the egg, and then you fold the egg in half as soon as the toppings are on. And once the egg is folded in half, it's ready to serve. So you remove it from the pan and you're ready to eat it. It's important to follow the recipe thoroughly and precisely to get the best results. And although making an omelet seems like a fairly easy and manageable task, it's important to follow the instructions. Once you know how to make an omelet, you can tweak the recipe to fit your personal preferences by adding your own toppings. I hope this speech was informative and clear, and I hope you're all able to make your